Matthew chapter 5, verse 2 to 7.
Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the land. Blessed are they that yearn for righteousness, for they shall be filled. Righteousness, for they shall be filled.
Matthew chapter 5, verse 2 to 7.
Blessed are those who are persecuted for Christ, but for they shall be called the sons of God, something like that. And
Time up. So out of 5 mark, I'm deciding to give you 2.5 because I'm very generous. You did not quote it, but the reason why you got the 2.5 is because you have an idea. You know what is there to an extent. So let me help you with it. Matthew chapter 5, verse 2 to 7 says, "And he opened his mouth and taught them, saying, Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." So Matthew chapter 5 talks about the what? The Beatitudes. How many of you have heard of that before? You are Christians, you have heard of it. Thank you. The Beatitudes. Blessed are thou, blessed are this, blessed are this. Praise God. So that's what you see in Matthew chapter 5. So that's why I gave you the 2.5. To you, please recite Matthew chapter 7, verse 7 to 11. Matthew chapter 7, verse 7 to 11. So to some of you now, if they ask you that what you should recite Matthew chapter 7, verse 7 to 11, I want to know what you will think about it. Don't worry, your time is counting. I'll show you know. If by the end of your time you don't recite it, it will be cancelled for you. Few seconds to go. Time up. So, what should I take it as? You don't know it. All right. So that is cancelled for them. So to you, let me tell you how I got to know some of this Bible scripture. When I was much younger, I said it before one time in a place. I was in SS1 thereabouts. That was around the time I gave my life to Christ. But I've been going to church since Kekere. So a lot of you might be thinking, because my mom is a Christian, my daddy is a pastor, so I'm automatically a Christian. It doesn't work that way. You have to accept Jesus on a personal level. So it got to a time, one particular day, I was going to CSC Wosem as a then a man came. This man, from the way you are looking, I was looking at the man. The man already have children. He will probably have children. And from the way I estimated him, he will be around going to his late 40s. And this man came and recited Matthew chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5, chapter 6, all the way to about Matthew chapter 13 offhand. And I was like, wait, calm down. I don't understand. Sir, enjoy your shisha, sir. You know they go to work. Don't you have businesses to run? How can you, as old as you are, as old as old, no Matthew chapter 5, Matthew chapter 3, all the way to like chapter 12, offhand, way, without G, without expo? And it was not the time whereby we have airport that I would have put the airport Maybe somebody was reading it for him, so he too he was not reading it. You know, it wasn't so. That day, that thing challenged me, and I took it upon my head. Even if I can't recite it often, hello, if you are going to stand me in the Lord, you cannot stand me from these scriptures, because I want to know you by my heart. So when I became Sunday teenagers teacher, it became war between me and my students. So I will give it to them, to the extent that some of them, they grew up into it. They can recite Matthew chapter 3 offhand. When we finish that one, we move to chapter 4. Do you know the funniest part is that you will think you cannot do it until you start with just few verses. You can still stand on 2 verses per week. You, Matthew chapter 3, verse 1 and 2. I must know you this week. We must know you. That was how I know it. The next question to you. Please, if you have learned anything so far, let me hear you shout. If you have learned anything so far, let me hear you shout. Thank you. Thank you. You do. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, for the benefit of those that have not learned anything so far, this is yet another one for you. How old was King Solomon when he died? All of you now, you know Solomon. Because some of you, your friends are bearing Solomon. And when you want to call Solomon your friend, okay. It's only from one side that they hear, okay. Thank you. Clap for yourself. So, the real Solomon in the Old Testament, how old was he when he died? You still have few seconds. You have used one out our lifeline the other time, which was the bonus when we asked the audience. That is the lifeline. So there is another lifeline, which is the 50-50. That is, I will give you one correct answer and one incorrect answer. In case you need it, in case you want to use it, please let me know. 50-50 lifeline. Your time is almost up. Few seconds more. How old was Solomon when he died? Time up. Right. For the benefit of all of us that we are here to learn together, there was no stipulated year that Solomon died. According to 1 Kings chapter 11, verse 42 to 43, there was no specific age. You know, like Methuselah, we know that he died at age 969. But in the case of Solomon, there was no specific age of when he died. So we don't know. Probably when I see him in heaven, mo like láti bi man yẹn pé, sir, how did you survive? How many wives? How many wives? How many concubines? Odindi 1,000 women in your compound, sir. How did you survive? Mo sure pé wọn lè pẹ́ láyé, kò ṣe pé. Because those that are married to 2 wives, they know what their eyes is seeing saw. How much more? You're only 1,000 of them in their vineyard. So you, ma. Please, audience, we are almost through. The first 5 books of the Old Testament, that is Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy, were believed to be written by, is believed to be written or recorded by who? The first 5 books of the Old Testament is believed to be recorded or written by who? Don't forget, you still have one out lifeline, 50-50. I will give you one correct and incorrect answer. You are in number 2, and we are going to 7 questions. You have few seconds more. You have 35 seconds more. The lifeline. Calm down. If not because I'm the only one seeing their face, you will see the way their hearts is running like this. No, calm down. You don't reach like that. It's just to know the Bible. Lifeline, right? You want to use your lifeline. Okay. The book of Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy is known to be recorded or written by. I will give you 2 options. You pick the one that you want now. Joshua and Moses. One of them.
Moses.
Have your seat. Calm down. Give the answer. Moses. Use the mic.
Moses.
Moses. Moses is known or believed to be the one to write it. Are you sure it's not Joshua? I'm not giving you that you are right or not. I only gave you the 2 options, Joshua or Moses. So you are saying Moses. So are you saying Moses wrote Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Deuteronomy, Numbers? Okay. Is that your final answer? Before I go for your final answer. Alright, you will know when you know. The 3rd question. Who were the 2 men in the Old Testament that lied that their wife is their sister?
Abraham. Abraham.
Don't forget that you still have one out lifeline that you have not used. 30 seconds more.
Abraham.
Abraham and who were the 2 men in the Old Testament that lied that their wife is their sister? You've not come across it in the Bible before. If you are a Christian, let me see your hand. Okay? You've not heard of it before. Have you heard of it before? But you've forgotten.
Only Abraham.
Only Abraham. Okay? So that means that we should not bother because that is not the right answer. It's Abraham and Isaac. Abraham and Isaac both lied that their wives is their sisters at different times. When Abraham was still Shongote, that is young, the young Abraham and Sarah, they went to a village. I think it was Egypt. You understand? Sarah happens to be a very beautiful woman. The king asked Abraham, Abraham, who is this lady, fine girl beside you? Oh, now my sister. Years later, I think Abraham and Sarah, they were even already dead. It's happened again. Isaac and his wife. Who is his wife? What is the name of Isaac's wife? Thank you. They went to another village one time like that, like where Ajala travel. They travel to, like, let's say Dubai, for example. The king saw the wife. Look fine, beautiful lady, good looking, glammy. Who is this to you? He also said she's his wife. So Abraham and Isaac, like father, like son, like they do say. So yes, to you. The 3rd question. What is the name of the king that God sent prophet Isaiah to inform him that he will soon die? What is the name of the king that God sent prophet Isaiah to go and inform him that he will soon die? There was a king that God sent prophet Isaiah to go and tell him that, Uncle, King, you are gonna die like me. What is the name of that king?
Pharaoh.
Pharaoh. Please sit down. Pharaoh àti Isaiah Azal. Pharaoh and Isaiah Azal. So you still have 10 seconds in case you want to get the right answer. Don't worry, you don't even have lifeline. What is the name of the king that God sent prophet Isaiah to him to go and inform him that he will soon die? Few more seconds. You say Pharaoh. Time up. And the answer is King Ezekiah. How many of you have heard of that name before? Thank you. There are a lot of people that have heard it before. So Prophet Isaiah was sent to King Ezekiah to go and tell him that arrange and gather your house, for you will soon die. According to 2 Kings chapter 20, verse 1. You've heard of that story before too. So it's not that I'm reading it from outside the scripture. What is the name of Prophet Samuel's father's name?
Ekana.
Elkanah. Elkanah. Please pronounce it well so that we know what you are trying to say.
Elkanah.
Elkanah. Elkanah it is. Please, to the next person. Your question now, which is number 4. Question number 4 says, what are the names of Elkanah's wives? What are the names of Elkanah's according to their numbers? The name of the first, second, third, fourth, fifth wives. What are the names of Elkanah's wife? Face each other now. Deliberate. Disagree and agree. You have few seconds. It's the 4th question from the 7th question and we are done. The names of the wives of Elkanah. Few seconds more. Do you know it? Do you have idea? Time up. The names of the wives of Elkanah are... Thank you. You got it right. Anna and Peninnah. Anna is the mother of Samuel. Now, that is why if you are paying attention, you will have gotten the answer from the previous questions I've asked. That means you were not paying attention. So, to the next question, number 5. How many books do we have in the New Testament? These are cheap questions, right? How many books do we have in the New Testament? The total books in the New Testament, that they will say the total number of the books of the Bible is... Your time is running, in case you are not aware. That's why you see these people, they can agree and disagree, but you see this family, they will just one person want to love. Please, in case of family meeting, put it to next time. You will need to hurry up with your family meeting. Few seconds more.
36.
36. We have 36 books in the New Testament. Is that your final answer? You only have 5 seconds more. 30 what? 36, and that is the wrong answers. We have 27 books in the Old Testament. 27 books in Old Testament. Of course, now in the New Testament, rather, thank you. The Old Testament is more than the New Testament. So, over to you, number 5. Your number 5 question says, according to 1 Chronicles chapter 13, verse 9 to 14, Uzzah tried to help the Ark of Covenant from falling, and God smote him. Have you heard of that story before? That somebody tried to help the Ark of Covenant and God killed him immediately. Moving forward, what then is the name of the man King David decided to put the Ark in his house? A very popular man like that. His name is very, very popular. You probably know the answer. Okay. Do the family meeting quick. Few seconds more. A man tried to help the Ark of God from falling. His name is Uzzah, and God smote him. So when King David saw that, only Mo japa. I run for my life. Don't bring it to my house yet. Go and put it in the house of so 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 so. What is the name of that so 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 person? 5, 4.
Noah.
Noah. How did we reach here? Is that your final answer? 3, 2, 1. Please, who can answer the question? Please, let's clap for her. Obediodium. Many people you've heard of that name before now. That is the name of the person that the ark of God was put in his house, thinking that the ark will do what? Will kill him, so to say. But eventually, that did not happen. Your question: what are the names of the two apostles that prayed, praised, and danced in the prison that there was an earthquake?
Paul and Silas.
Paul and Silas. Is that your final answer? Okay, we take it as your answer. You got it. So now, to you, number 6. Summarize John chapter 4. John chapter 4. Summarize the story of John chapter 4. Do you know it? The last number 7 question will be a bonus question for anybody to answer in case you don't know it. But this is your own number 6 question. You have few seconds more to go. Few more seconds to go. That's it. Thank you. Please, who can help us with it? How many of you have heard the story of Jesus by the well? The well of where? Jesus by the well of where, of what? Well of what? Jesus at the well of Samaria. That's it. She was like, oh, that's Samaria. Yes. You will find it in John chapter 4. The story of Jesus by the well of Samaria. And what is the whole story? Jesus told the woman that the numbers of husbands you have married, even the one you are with, is not your husband. That is the whole story. Thank you. So now your final question. Mention at least 10 names that is scripturally based.
Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, um, Joseph, Titus,
Okay.
Timothy, Peter, Judas, Bartholomew, and Judas. No, I've said Judas. Paul.
Paul. Have you not said Paul before?
No.
Okay. Then on to you. Mention 10 books of the New Testament accordingly from Matthew.
Matthew,
Speak louder.
Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, the Acts, Romans, 1 Corinthians, 2 Corinthians, Galatians, Ephesians, Colossians, Philippians,
From 1st and 2nd Corinthians, pick it up.
1 Corinthians, 2 Corinthians, Ephesians, Galatians, okay. 1 Corinthians, 2 Corinthians, Galatians, Ephesians, Philippians, Colossians, 1 Thessalonians, 2 Thessalonians.
And that is a wrap. You got it right. At this point and junction, please, let's clap for them once again. We've come to the end of the Bible quiz. Please, clap for yourselves, everybody. So, from the first levels, Based each question carrying 5 answers, 5 marks. So the first level, mighty pillars. For the first level, you have 35 marks. Please, let's clap for them. You can clap now. You can clap. For the first level, True Vine, you tried with your 10 marks. Yes, you got 2 answers right. In the second level, 90 pillars, you got 20. You got 20, and True Vine got 20 points each. Please clap for yourself for the second point, for the second level. And for the third level, True Vine, you got 20 points. You can clap like somebody that have joy. Clap it. Yes, thank you. You have 17 and a half. So, mighty pillars. For the first level, you add 35 points. For the second level, you add 20 points. For the third level, you add 17 and a half. And for True Vine, you have 10 points for the first level. For the second level, you have 20, and for the third level, you have 20. That is total of 50 points. And mighty pillars, you came with, like I said, in summary and in total. Please stand up. You can stand up now. You can stand up. Let your mind be at peace. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. True Vine, you got 50. Please clap for them. Clap, 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 clap. Clap. Thank you. Mighty Pillar came with 72. So you can come forward. Stand up, stand up.